Do you still recommend building sites out on subdomains? Are the main domains still protected from any aggressive SEO done on the subdomain? Would you recommend a site's blog to go on a subdomain, blog.site.com? Any change to this strategy you would use? Thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, we have been mentioning that briefly. We still recommend building sites out on subdomains. The blog.site.com strategy works really well. However, and as we keep saying, we keep repeating, anything worth your while should be protected. So if you have a client website, for example, or if you have a really good money site, or if you have, a really dear project, or even if you're doing a blog for your wife or your girlfriend, believe me, I've been there. If you try to spam a subdomain on those cases, it might work right now, but it won't work. Maybe it won't work 6 months down the road, and your website will get penalized. So that's what we're saying. Treat it with care. Be mindful of the long-term approach. The blog.site.com strategy works really well when your main website is not a WordPress site. When you have a client, for example, as Earl had, a client that comes with another technology, so or a custom PHP website or an HTML website, and they want you to go ahead and optimize that. And to be honest, I don't have the time to learn a completely new technology. I'm really good with WordPress, and I'm fine. I'm comfortable with WordPress. So what I would do is to just tell them, yeah, you need to install a subdomain, a blog on a subdomain. I have a client right now that we are starting to work together. I'm helping them optimize and develop their website, and their website is completely customized. And they're trying to get me to go into their CMS and see how we can start building a blog, and say no way. You need to install WordPress on a subdomain, and we'll go from there. So the changes to the strategy, there are not many changes, but be mindful that any spam could come back and bite you in the future. So again, you can use 301s. You can use, tier link building for that IFTTT from the subdomain. You could syndicate to an IFTTT network. There's a bunch of things that you can do to protect that subdomain. If you have a trash domain that you want to test, go ahead, but nothing worthy.